Okay, so what's bugging you today, Daniel?
Oh man, let me tell you, James, I'm just all irritated about providing model and serial numbers.
Yeah?
A lot of times when folks reach out to tech support, um, they get a little bit irritated at the request for a model and a serial number. And I don't know why, because I've always had to have that model and serial number. That was the first thing I write down when I determine what's wrong with the equipment, right? I write that model and serial number down. I get in the truck, I start calling people. Nowadays we get on our phone and start looking to see if our distributor has the part or whatever it is. Um, but not providing model and serial number is really delays a lot of different things. You know, we've one for instance that comes up is for example, you call and you say, "Hey, what's an 86 error code?" Okay, all right. Well, I've got a couple of different answers for you. If you tell me the model and serial number, then I can tell you what that H6 means. But if you don't give me a model number and a serial, then I might tell you it's an outdoor fan motor, or I might tell you it's an indoor fan motor. Now you're working on the wrong one, depending on what model you have. You're troubleshooting the wrong motor. So I don't know. Should I stay heated about it or chill out?
So, in other words, you're saying um, the model number, each individual character has something to do with a certain part of the unit, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it does. It tells us a lot of different things about the equipment. You know, it tells us if it's 115 volts, 230 volt, a lot of different things. So,
Well, I mean, it does help tech support to know what it is you're looking at. I mean, I'll say that. I mean, to if I could add to the stay heated, all right, on the model serial number and all that, uh, what seems to be the problem today, sir? It ain't working. Okay, figured that's probably why you called. That kind of thing. Like, it ain't cool and whatever. Now I know that not everybody's going to be there when they call, and on site, or maybe there was some delay, it's real busy, that kind of thing. But if you can have a lot of the information like that, like if you're taking temperature readings or you're describing to the tech on the phone, what was going on, that kind of thing. Most of the time, we can help, to provide information to get it fixed, next time you're out there or whatever. Um, well, I tell you. I understand exactly why you need the models and serials. It also helps us track things, right?
most certainly.
Um, yeah, it helps us track things. Like, so if we were to find that, like, let's say a model had I don't know, had sensors that, seem to be more common, um, then, we can work to help fix that and prevent those problems in the future, that kind of thing too. So
Yeah,
it's
it certainly helps. If we see that model come up multiple different times with a particular problem, then we can report that back to the factory and make sure that the quality is under control.
right. Yeah, we can never really go. We've had a lot of whatever. It's we do have to have data around that kind of stuff. We got to be able to indicate that. Okay. So anything else that you guys like to add while we see? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Looking at the count that we've got right now is 21-5. I see no
25.
way. I see no way that Chill Out has a path for victory here. Um,
All right, I get to stay heated.
You get to stay heated. That's the last thing that Daniel needs is to stay heated about stuff. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He needs to stay heated. I agree with you guys on that. I'm just gonna assume that the chill out folks were mistaken. All right. Maybe it wasn't clear, but
The question wasn't clear.
yeah, maybe the question wasn't clear. Maybe that's the way it is. What about you, Jesus? You think stay heated or chill out?
I think stay heated for sure. Especially, for like a tech too, just like an opinion of mine. you know, once you really start noticing the model numbers and you start memorizing them, you know exactly what you're working for, what you're working on. So you can help out the counter guy or the technical support rep in getting the part that you need by pretty much being pretty familiar with, if you're working for the multi, XXX, it's going to be whatever part you're looking for. So it's good to pretty much be able to not memorize them, but just see them and then be able to recite, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I mean, plus it actually reminds me of something. You ever see the text talking about like their wives getting their phone to look through their pictures and see what to take pictures of? You
Yeah.
know, they expect to see like the children, the kids, the
Oh
family,
no.
and all that, and it's just model number after model number.
Boards and model numbers and
Yep.
model numbers and
And
Bad typing,
installs and yep.
yeah.
bad typing they saw, stuff they sent to their friends, that kind of thing.